Everybody's expecting you to do a PhD, but secretly you don't want one. I know that feeling and I've been there just 3 years ago. For context, I'm a 30-year-old biochemist from Bangladesh working in the pharma industry in Germany. I have a master in molecular medicine, but I did not do a PhD. Let's get on to it. I did get 2 promotions so far in my career, so no, not having a PhD did not really stop my career growth. And I think more STEM students needs to hear this. If you're a life science student, you may have already felt this pressure of pursuing a PhD right after your master's. Because as science students, we kind of felt this is the most respectable path to follow. Also, the fear of not being able to climb up the career ladder without a PhD. While in reality, this is not true for every cases, including my personal experience. There are many fields like manufacturing, quality control, quality assurance, where you do not necessarily need a PhD. And I say this with full respect because I genuinely love science. I loved my time in the lab, I loved doing cell culture, I loved doing CRISPR, I loved designing those experiences, working on animal models. But I also realized something important about myself, that I enjoy doing science more than reading and writing about science. And I think my personality fits better in industry. I like solving problems really fast. I like seeing my work directly impacting somebody's life. And for me, industry could give me that. And honestly, I also wanted financial stability, a better work-life balance, more time for myself. And for me personally, an industry position gave me those things faster. I think PhD students deserve way more salary compared to the amount of effort and time they have to put in. Another thing nobody really talks about is if you already know that you don't want to stay in academia in the long term, then spending another 4 to 5 years to get a degree, to then shifting career path may not be the smartest investment. For me, I invested those years to gain experience from industry that led me to get promotion, a higher income. And in the meantime, I learned more skills that is needed for problem solving in the pharma world. I also learned communication skills, leadership skills. Now, that does not mean a PhD is useless, not at all. If discovery and academia genuinely excites you, you want to become an expert in one niche, and don't have financial constraints, then a PhD can be an incredible path for you. But I have seen too many students do it from peer pressure instead of alignment. And these are 2 different things. Especially now with AI requiring less and less workforce in the future, diversifying and multi-layering my skills were more valuable for me than investing 4 to 5 years of my late 20s to get another degree. And this is why I did not choose to do a PhD. And I do not regret it at all. Let me know if you're interested to know how I broke into the industry career path with a research-heavy background. If you enjoyed this post, let me know your thoughts and follow to see more STEM career posts from me.